Oregon, it seems like their offense is similar to you guys in terms of up-tempo, fast-paced sort of offense.
Very fast, and they play a lot of guards. They usually have 4 guards in their lineup. Sometimes it looks like they have 5 guards in their lineup. So the anticipation of this game on Thursday looks like it's going to be extremely quick, extremely fast. So our transition defense is going to come to a test, as well as our half-court defense, because they put a lot of pressure on your defense because they can really score the ball.
To help that you guys go up against a similar sort of thing because your own system is fast-paced?
Well, they're different systems, so we're not playing ourselves here. They're different systems, but both teams want to play up tempo. And when you got 2 teams that like to play up tempo, it's which team gets better shots, which team gets to the free throw line, which team does a better job defensively is usually going to be the team that comes out victorious. And we've got to do a good job. Our first road trip, I thought we did a really good job at defending. We did a really good job at taking care of the basketball. We just got in a little bit of hurry in the Utah game offensively, and we can't allow the pace of the game to put us in a hurry.
From what you've seen on film, was there any rhyme or reason for how the skid they hit?
No, one, this league's hard, and I think their schedule is of such that it's. I might be wrong, but I think the Oregons are the Oregons, and the Bay are the flip of the Arizonas and the LA teams, in that their first 5 are on the road, or first 5 of 7 are on the road. So now that flips. So that's what happens. The road games are so hard to get that if all of a sudden you lose a home game, you feel even more pressure on it. And that's why I was really pleased with our guys that we were able to. We had a setback at home against Arizona, and we were able to turn around and beat a really good Arizona State team, and then go on the road and win, lose a road game, come back and win a couple home games. That's not easy. So, their schedule is of such that they had to go on the road a lot, and one loss on the road can equal another one, and then all of a sudden you stumble at home and you start second guessing some things. But I've known Dana a long time, and we've had a lot of wars over the years. He's a great guy. Their staff is tremendous. I got a lot of respect for how they do things, and this is a very well-coached team and a very good basketball team. So it's going to be a great test.
When a team keeps bringing in a lot of transfers like Oregon does, could that make it a little harder to integrate?
That I don't know. Dana's been pretty successful doing it. And he's got a lot of good guys. Young can really shoot the basketball, and he's proven to be a great scorer. The Mosier, we've had battles with Mosier when I was at New Mexico, when he was at UNLV. So, I think he got his start here. So now it's full circle again, back in the Pac-12, and now I'm in the Pac-12. So, you got to obviously be able to put them in the right spots, and Dana and his staff have done a good job doing that.
What can you learn from looking at the road experiences that you've had so far going into this especially hard road trip?
Well, that's why I wish we'd had at least maybe one more in the non-conference, to where guys can get used to, and just especially your young guys. And we got so many young guys. We've talked about that, but even guys like Jordan's role's different this year. Shabazz is gone. He's getting the best defender. You've got Zach and Bryce coming off the bench. It's their first experience really in gyms this big, hostile environments, good teams, a great league, those type of things. Tony Parker, playing really for the first time. So you got a lot of guys going through it for the first time. Now, they might have been there last year and not had much of a role, or their roles changed, but for that first road trip to be Colorado, great environment. Utah, much better environment than when I was in the Mountain West playing Utah. Larry's done a good job getting that environment back. So I wish we'd had one more game, but we didn't. It was just the way the schedule fell out, and I think they handled it real well. I just thought in the Utah game, with the quick turnaround, we got in a hurry. And hopefully we go on this trip, we'll play even more consistently and play at the pace we want to play, but not be in a hurry.
Are you kind of do you think the team's in the ideal frame of mind, given the last 2 games, to head into a trip like this?
Well, I think we're good. We had that homestand with Cal and Stanford, and we were battling some sickness. We've probably had 4 guys on the roster go through some kind of cold or sickness. Hopefully, we had day off yesterday, so the staff did a lot of film work and that kind of thing. We didn't see a lot of the players. We wanted them to get away for a day, and so hopefully, as we see them today, we're a little bit more healthy going into this road trip. But hopefully we've weathered that storm and we've stayed healthy to date, and hopefully we can have 2 good practices here before we get out of here. and stay healthy and just keep getting better. That's the focus. You don't have a lot of practices this time of year, so today and tomorrow we got to get better. And as long as the guys continue to focus, they've been a really good focus group, and if they just stay focused, then I think they're going to keep getting better. Thank you, Coach.
Cool.
Thank you.